Yeah, you did me. You made the world seem clear to me. California time, California time. Now look at California time, California time. Well, we hit the tune damn fast, cowboys shooting rifles in the air. I guess the sheriff didn't care. We're drinking margaritas by the pine, trying not to get into a fight. Well, we were lucky to get out of there with your goodish looks and my longish hair. California time is a California time is a now look at California time. California time is we're making miles in the left hand breeze. Still confused about West and East. Still confused about you and me. Well, the rock and rollers had their say, so we had to put Johnny away. You know they got no school for taste. In the mirror, I just watch your face. California time is a California time. Now look at California time. California time. Boom. That one could have gone on a bit longer. I could have, kept noodling, but that's not what we're here for. This one is off a recent record called Slow Fix, and the song is called I Wanted to Cry, because I'm a bit of a sook. Here we go. Some girl look like you, hippie skirt, broken shoes, a smile with the sunshine, but I still don't know if I see you again. Well, she put my way like she knew. Saw my pain, closed her eyes. And I wanted to cry. Wanted to cry. And I wanted to cry. Well, on every tree that sits a bird. Every song you know the words. 1,000 heartaches on 1,000 trains. But I still don't know if I see you again. Don't you come my way. Now you know. You better grab your things and go. Because I wanted to cry. Wanted to cry. Said I wanted to cry. Well, if we don't you call a cab, just move me on. Been in this bar way too long. Might just make the last train home. Get comfortable with money and I know what you do my way. Like you knew, saw my pain close her eyes. Then I wanted to cry. Yeah, I wanted to cry. Said I wanted to cry. Wanted to cry. I got a woo in the room. I hope you're enjoying yourself there. That was the culprit, that one. Here's a song which is a little bit about playing music. Oh, thank you very much. Someone was kind enough to say beautiful song. Feel free to chip in. That song was rubbish. I could have written better lyrics. Were you a bit flat then? That kind of thing. Whatever you get the urge to say. Are there any more of those beers in the fridge? That kind of thing. I'm going to play this song in a key I've never played it before. All I've got to show. I'm a guitarist and a singer, and I guess I've always known that's a hard road to hoe. Guess it's a hard road to hoe, and all I've got to show is my songs and a liver that you couldn't give away. Couldn't give away. But when I woke up this morning, did my best to shine. You think I'm a hard man to know? No, I'm not a hard man to know. My feelings are on show with my song and my record that you couldn't give away. Couldn't give away. So let's just move whatever we got, treat it like our last day on earth. Though it may not be a lot, we'll spend it together, whatever it's worth. Whatever it's worth. And you'd be lost without me. Sadly, that's not true. Still, it's a nice thing to say. Yes, it's a nice thing to say. It helps me through the day when my songs and my records won't keep the darkness at bay. Keep my blues away. my blues away. Thank you very much. Nice to have Mr. John E. tuning in. He's
well done.
He's back from yoga, I believe. A little like Kurt Russell. Trying to think what Kurt Russell looks like nowadays.
Like you.
Yeah, good old Kurt. He committed some crime out in Australia, didn't he? Some social faux pas. He didn't bring his dogs on the plane. No. Anyway, cheers, Kurt. While I've got the capo on there, I'm going to do a song called Fix It Man. And it goes like this. I'm at a fix it man, it breaks my heart when they fall apart. I see so much way, not everything can be replaced. We'll go out of the little cat, the little thread on a little cat. It doesn't take much skill, you just need to have the way. Letting things go won't make her yours. The longer you wait, the more damage that you cause. When you hold her, kiss her, make sure she knows that you miss her, and then be the fix-it man. Then if changes must be made, a deal gets done and a price is paid. So walk before you run. You can only cut a flower once. Sometimes are here, don't delay. Put an end to the games that you play. Well, you hold her, kiss her, make sure she knows that you miss her, and then you can be the fix-it man. You can be the fix-it man. You could be the fix-it man. Or woman. Thank you very much. Woo! This next one is called Well-Laid Plans, and I play with a little trio called the Dead Marines. And one of the lovely things about the Dead Marines is that the three of us write tunes. So you don't feel that, oh, I've got to write an album pressure. You feel, I've just got to write 4 songs and we're away pressure. Or write 6 and have 2 of them kicked out, or write 8 and have 4 of them kicked out. It's quite a culling process. It's not for the faint-hearted, not for the sensitive, but it is a kind of healthy way to work. I just better check that I'm in tune with the harmonica. Kind of. Just electronically. Sorry to waste your time with tuning, but you'll thank me for it later. Sounds pretty close. Okay, well laid plans. Your well laid plans. I'm only saying, and the man who's your biggest fan. Well, I thought you knew. Doesn't leave much wiggle room at all. The maneuver we do, somehow we get through. Don't you think that I'm not grateful to you? Doesn't leave much wiggle room at all. The maneuver we do, somehow we get through. Everything that I'm not grateful to you. You're all the way, I'm day by day, and it kills you to live this way. Reasons to be angry, excuses to be cool. Shows us that we live by someone else's rules. Reasons to be angry, always running through. Afraid you'll be the victim, you don't wanna look at the fool. Your old well-laid plan, I'm only saying. I'm only saying. I'm on. Cute. That's harmonica.
Great stuff.
Who could ask for more? Here's an old tune of mine. It's called You Refuse to Know. Walk with me, talk with me. You never make me smile. Say that you could fall for me. You'll be bored for a while. Have no hope for strangers. Lost my taste for dangers some time ago. And I thought I would let you show, but it's just you. You refuse to know. Say you got some time for me. Well, time could be a curse. You wanna walk the line for me. Let me put you reverse. Have no hope for strangers, lost my taste for danger, well, blow by blow. I thought I'd let it show, but it's just you. You refuse to know. I haven't got you on my mind, but don't dream of you late at night. But honey, yes, don't you understand? Yes, I want you to go, and I want to be alone. But honey, yes, don't you understand? Walk with me, talk with me, you never make me smile. Say that you could fall for me, you'd be for a while. Have no hope for strangers, no desire for cages, well, blow by blow. I thought I would let it show, but it's just you. You refuse to know. It's just you, girl. You refuse to know. It's just you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Richard Gray. That was he liked the previous song. Hopefully, Richard, you like that one too. Clearly a fan of the harmonica. This song is called Your Boyfriend's Back in Town. A very sad little number that I wrote when I was very sad. I'm going to try and conjure that emotion for you right now. Sadness. I'm going for sadness. I hope I can do it. It's important to me to put the song in the right context. Rain is coming down, and it's never gonna stop. It turns a house into a prison and pours silence over me. Time moves early slower. I think it's someone stop the clock. This is a still life painting, and I'm just another pride. Only got myself to blame for falling so far down. I wonder why I bothered now that your boyfriend is back in town. Not allowed to call you, but there's everything to say. Who could give me pride enough to turn my thoughts away? I must have had no life, but I don't remember what it was. It's tangled up like ivy and intertwined with yours. Only got myself to blame for falling so far down. I wonder why I bothered now that your boyfriend's back in town. down, and the night is creeping up. I sleep in my own bed tonight for the first time in a month. And probably like the fool I am, I'll drown myself in wine. The same fool who told you he understood and didn't mind. Only got myself to blame for falling so far down. And I wonder why I bothered now that your boyfriend's back in town. Wonder why I bothered now that your boyfriend's back in town. Thank you. All the hits, says John. Oh, very kind, very kind. Hopefully I'm cruising with the time frame here.
You're doing fine, Bern.
Lovely. This one's kind of a ballad, kind of a love song. Clearly a love song. It's called In Front of You. It utilizes all the chords, G, C, and D. Then I mix it up a bit with a tone key change. Just thought I'd say that because it was a music class. I don't know. Here we go. In Front of You. I don't want to break down in front of you. Let me just be strong enough to carry you too. Don't take my strength away. Don't take my strength away. I don't want to find out you're moving on. Though my back is tired, my heart is strong. Don't throw my love away. Don't throw my love away. Well, I got more news than a porcupine, need more care than a crying child, baby. Never had much use of pride, and I always err on the jealous side. So save me, save me. Well, I don't want to find out you're moving on. Well, my back is tired, my heart is strong. Don't throw my love away. Don't throw my love away. So I don't want to break down in front of you. Let me just be strong enough to carry you. Don't take my strength away. Don't give my heart away. Don't take my heart away. That was In Front of You. Here's another one. It's called Have You Ever Been in Love? It's another one that I wrote with the Dead Marines. Most of you probably know Johnny, him being a music teacher out there. I play in a band with John. And it's not called the John E Quartet, though it probably should be. Here we go. Have you ever been in love? Very, very early in the day to get emotional, but here we go. Have you ever been in love? Have you ever been in love? Did you ever get that sick feeling inside that you might not get a ride? Make yourself a fool, even though you knew better, though you knew she could be cruel. Have you ever been in love? Did you try and walk on water? Oh, put a lamb to the slaughter, well, just to be with her. Be on her side when you knew she was wrong. Sit by her fire when the heat was all gone. Been staring down the truth, dancing round the answer. She's no Juliet, and I'm a poor romancer. Did you try and walk on water for her? Put a lamb to the slaughter, or just to be with her. Be on her side when you knew she was wrong. Sit by her fire when the heat was all gone. Have you ever been in love? 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 Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks, Angela. She says, how many groovy songs are there? And I've been, because we've been not able to go out, I've been listening to all my old vinyl. And I have a rather large single collection, 45s. And there are a lot of groovy songs, actually. And thank you for thinking that some of them are mine. I've got one more tune to go. And I don't know, I like to finish on this one when I play a lot because it's kind of, it's simple. It's kind of complete or something, I don't know. Compact, it's a compact song called Your Green Light. I think I loved you at first sight. I know won't sound tried, it's just the way said it could have happened. Can you make it right? Can you make it right? Nothing attracts like a golden course. If you help my man out fight yours, but you should have a target in your sight. My strong right. Hey, can you make it right? Can you make it right? Well, if you never take another step forward, that will be alright. It's the best kind of feeling. Well, it's keeping me awake all night. Did I let my fences down and my 10 foot off the ground with a smile that suggests I'm not real righteous? Reach me, baby, can you make it right? Well, if we never take another step forward, that will be alright. It's the best kind of feeling. Now I'm waiting on your green light. Did I let my fences down and my 10 foot off the ground with a smile that suggests I'm not real righteous? Push me, baby. Just push me, baby. So can you make it? Can you make it right? Now if we never take another step forward, that will be alright. Thank you all for tuning in very much.
Thanks so much for playing for us, Bernie. Sorry, we've got a big echo going on. Thank you, Julia Richardson, as well. Julia's behind the camera. Julia is Bernie's partner and a singer-songwriter as well. So I don't know if any of you remember the band Club Hoy. You can look them up and they have a good wiki page, I'm pretty sure, and read about their history. I wanted to ask you a couple of things about songwriting, Bernie, just to help a lot of our students are songwriters and performers themselves. The first question I have is, are most of your songs love songs? Just have to... you go.
Am I back on? Yes, most of my songs are love songs. It's a great catalyst for sitting down and writing. Extreme happiness, extreme unhappiness. But, you know, I do write about other stuff, about, you know, nature, about politics. But today was a very love song selection, wasn't it? In fact, I'd say, let's say one travel song. Yes, Brendan.
So
we're in
lockdown and everyone's
sorry,
just hang on, I've got a bit of a delay on my voice. Everyone's having to deal with playing these gigs without an audience in the room. And it's it's very obviously isolating as opposed to when you're in a room with people. Is there anything? I'll just let everyone know. Bernie's doing a Friday night. Not every Friday night, but most Friday nights on Facebook. He's been doing a Esky sessions from 7 p.m. So you can look up his name on Facebook and join that concert. It's very enjoyable. Have you changed anything about the way you play or the way you think about playing because of this empty room down the camera thing?
Sometimes when you're on stage, you're pretty much alone anyway. You only need to have a couple of lights in your eyes it's not so terribly different. And I'm a bit lucky here. I've got 2 teenage kids who Julia does all the filming stuff, and 2 teenage kids, and we get a lot of feedback from people, and they pass their messages on to me, and sometimes I could almost not be there, and all the people are conversing with each other. You know, there's a million messages, and only some of them are addressed to the music or to me. It's quite a nice little social gathering, and it's been a good outlet. I'm not doing it this Friday, but I will do one tomorrow week. I usually do it around 7 p.m. But no, I don't find it that strange to be playing not in a venue. I've played enough little wine bars that it just, it could be one of them. It's a lounge room, but yeah.
Yeah. How do you start a new song?
Oh, okay. You mean like writing?
Yeah.
I respond really well to having a project coming up. Like someone says, we need to do another album, or, so that gets me off my bum, gets me thinking about writing. And, some mornings you just get up and you noodle on the guitar and something comes up. It's because you're in the mood for it. And some of those stick, and some of them you develop into songs. On other occasions, I've had either story ideas or just, little lyrical ideas that you just need a little catalyst to get it going, and then you build around it. But there is no formula. Sometimes I'll just sit down and go bang, out comes a whole song. Maybe the lyrics are temporary, but inevitably some of them stay because they work with the melody. Every which way is how you go about starting a song. That you don't need to have a formula. Yeah. I'm not hearing you, Brendan, if you're talking to me.
So not waiting for inspiration.
Not generally waiting for inspiration. No, it either comes or it doesn't. The good thing about being me, my age, there is no urgency about what I do. So I just do it when it feels right, when I get inspiration. So maybe I am waiting for inspiration.
Is there anything you do to
anything outside music
that you
do that inspires creativity?
In a kind of roundabout way, if I'm separated from the guitar for a long time, that seems to make me want to write. It's what you can't have. For instance, I've been on holidays and not taking the instrument with me. Then I'll come home and I'll write. So a little bit of the old absence makes you more productive, sort of thing. But no, I don't have any other triggers. Sometimes I'd like to be more broken-hearted, and that would produce a few good songs, but that's not happening for me at the moment.
Thanks so much for taking the time to play for us all. I've just got one
last question was about collaborations. You mentioned Dead Marines, and I know you've played with your wife in a band, and she plays on your records.
Yep.
Is there anything you could tell younger musicians about collaborating with people?
Well, probably the best example I can, from my own experience, would be that aforementioned band, the Dead Marines, where there's 3 of us who are songwriters. And the repertoire, we all have to be happy to play it live, happy to record it. So whilst each person has written their own tunes, we have quite a healthy rehearsal and refinement process where we kind of talk to each other, help each other out, saying, I don't want to sit in a pub and hear you sing that line. Why don't you read? It's just it's trying to make everyone happy, but really the bottom line is compromise. You can't be too precious. You work on things, try and get them to where everyone is happy, but sometimes you're just going to go, it's your song, you do that, For co-writing, you need to be flexible. I don't do a lot of co-writing, but I do a lot of playing with different people. And you've got to, the idea is that you get people to play with whose style, whose imagination, and whose talents you love, If you're working with people and you always are unhappy with what they're doing, you probably need to move along.
I've experienced that.
Yeah.
I'll just say that the Dead Marines, the band that Bernie is talking about, is made up of him, Bo Campbell, who's the lead singer from Front End Loader, quite a heavy, I don't think you call it metal though, would you?
That's hard to say. It's kind of rock and roll in a
rock and roll, hard rock band.
Progressive way, yeah.
And Brendan Gallagher, who had a band called Karma County for many years and put out solo albums and worked with a famous late Aboriginal singer named Jimmy Little, very famous Indigenous performer. Thanks again from all of us. Thanks to Julia as well.
It's lovely for me. Thank you, everyone.
Who's behind the camera?
Yeah. Julia says hello and
hi.
Yeah,
and so much thanks for everyone for taking the time to play for us. It was really great. I really like what Debbie has said in the chat, how relaxed you make it look and how it's just become second nature now as a singer and songwriter.
Thanks, Debbie.
It's really nice to see.
If I look relaxed, then that's good.
Is that you, Brendan, that caused the delay of the echo of my own voice?
Yeah,
Bernie's got the sound up in his room, so he can hear us speak.
Yeah.
And
That's
we're getting
my
it back.
fault.
It's okay.
I will sign out now.
Thanks for amazing, Bernie.
everyone's passing thanks to you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Great.
Thanks, Bernie.
Thanks
all.
And look
out
out
for the announcements about next week's concert.